7 moina break pichide itia moi another journey start krubala ase itu Indira Gandhi International Airport ase sobse dangor airport ase India da aro itia du moi check in hujise sabi itu international airport pitor da ase itu la pitor da apni dukan khan pabo like electronics hobi kapra hobi luggage hobi aro ki hobi apni bahar de in case lowola power shigule do yeda available ase aro mudu khambi tahan yeda bikai itu chutu gari dikhi asna eda whiskey khan ase mudu khan ase aro cigarette khambi yeda pai tax aro duty free ase airport pitor da to ita tu ready hoise pitor da jawala itu moila flight ticket ase Qatar Airlines aji moi Qatar da ja ase 4 hours flight ase non stop Hello apni pitor da na jage de ekta check in ase apni la documents khan check kori ase aptahan aro itu flight attendants khan ase itu business class khan ase sit dangor ase comfortable ase tahan tu TV screen bi dangor ase hello mohala tu economy class ase hello bi TV khan pai like movies khan gana khan hello ki story khan hunibo kole bi tahan headset khan de aro apni la osor de TV screen ase bishi convenient ase ekta side flero aro itia mohan move kurwala ase itu moila flight ase Qatar Airlines So finally itia do Doha da pungchise Delhi da bra itia Qatar da pungchise after 4 hours of flying and the next station to Seattle da jawal ase ita to USA da jaw 14 hours 54 minutes non-stop flight ase to alop to rest grow to before I rest sabo ki khana di ase to khaina khumai jaw Finally, Alaska da pungtise Seattle da to oh my god look at the mountain ice khan sabina ite summer holibi Alaska to do thanda se ite bi aro itu tahala Alaska la airport ase aro moila bag globo moila bag loigine si da hotel da jawal ase aro itu mohala hotel ase itu la gari bra mohan ge ahina free pickup krise hotel da provide kurado itu aji karne moila dinner ase itu upai nai bhat khan napai to itu khawa lage chicken nuggets ase itu McDonald pra jaina moi loala ase this evening puncha logot itu khaina khumai jabo and I'll see you in the next morning finally ita tu Juneau da pungchise Juneau to Alaska la capital ase itu to itu mohala ship ase guest khan morning tahan ola ase tahan kunba manohan tour jabo kunba manohan birawala jabo karna ola ase tahan aro itu guest la dining room ase inside the ship to ite pra tahan mohan ke pick up kurina ite formality khan complete kurbo form khan fill up kurbo lage aro documents khan passport khan ki khan ite submit kurbo tahan ke aro itu moila cabin ase niche wala moila bed upor la moila friend la bed ase this time la bed to manch do ase coffee nisna ase buiula tak bi na pari na ase as you can see manch to coffee nisna lage sas bi lo na pari ne aro itu mini fridge ase fridge the juice khan water khan ase aro akuni ani na ase busti jara to akuni do alop gundai to moi fridge ta rakhi gulebi moila friend gunda na parbo ko ta rakhibo na koina papna krese anyway to itu moila duita luggage ase itu chutu wala tu airport ta pra bangi na thagise tela wheels ekta jeje tela wheels ekla no hoina moi cord na maram da Delhi ra tela handle bi bangi na thagise to pai na ita tu use kru na parbo philawa lagibo opai nai mola room dikhai dewo first la vlog te bi moi dikhai dise previous la ship la bi aro itu mola bathroom ase man chutu ase congested ase hulubi adjust kroine buibo lage opai nai aro itu mola drawer ase aro taila drawer ase mola friend la Aro itu moi jon la table ase, chair ekta ase, drawer ekta side phala taila, ekta side phala moi laga hobo. Aro itu kettle tu moi India ra anala ase, which is very important. Aro cha pata khan bi, दूध khan bi, ki khan bi moi like daily needs khan tu moi India ra anala ase. If let pabla bi shitan ase like Indian snacks khan bi man dam ase aro pabla bi tan ase. To इधर चाह खान बनाए और कॉफी खान भी ली मैगी तक भी मोहन बनाए ना खाए किला माने बनावाला जगह नहीं रो तो केटल ते पूरा एवरीथिंग लोकाई ना मोहन बनाए थे के हली भी टाइम दे तहन सिक्योरिटी खान चेक करी ना आही थे के इटू टाइम दे मोहन ठीक पूरा लोकाव लगे इटू खान तो किला माने तहन इटू पाइशे बोले तो मोहन के वार्निंग दियो बोले से लिबे मोहन ठीक पूरा यूज करबो और लोकाई ना मोहन काम जाए तो इटू पानी बोतल আছে मोहन भी किनी ना खाए इटुला पानी तो इटुला बोतल दे एकटा दे 55 cents US dollar दे আছে तो मोइटू मंथली दे अराउंड 2k निसना मोइ खत्म करे जिदु अपनी खान के नालोकाई ने पूरा दिखाई देवो इतिया मोय इटू लगा आउटफिट तो एज अ पनिशमेंट लगा वाला दिशे मोय के किला माने मोहन लगा प्रमोशन एकटा शो थाके तो इटू लगा आउटफिट कुन भी लगा वाला मन नाय किला माने बिशी गरम होय और बिशी स्वेटिंग करे दो अंदर दे तो मोय के पनिशमेंट दिशे कि 2 days कंटिन्यूस डे मोय लगा नाम अटेंडेंस दे लगा वाला पावरी जाबर This is the bridge. Yete officers khan thake. Ship laga in charge khan, captain laga jaga ase itu. Niche de sabi itu mohan crew members laga swimming pool ase.
So the beach, basically the ship can be driven from 3 positions, from the center and from each side. Now, good things to see where sometimes how we understand
Wow.
when we need to dock. So those one are the control of the ship. The ship itself obviously is run with a double propeller, okay? So that pull inwards. So the propeller itself return inside. And propulsion electric motor. So we have a big generators producing electricity that supply all the ship. Okay, so those electric generator supply the lights, supply the propeller, supply the kitchen, whatever it is. That's the reason why sometimes during the night we can go faster because they switch off the kitchen. Okay, imagine at home. Exactly, you have the 3 watt current. So if your wife, your boyfriend is drying your hair, you can start the oven because you have a certain amount of limited power. So you can, if you have less things switched on, you can go faster. But this ship, we can go with 4DG and I'm showing here. One. Retotal means how many degrees angle change the heading of the ship for a minute. So with this proportion, we can understand how fast we can turn the ship. Obviously, if we need to turn very fast, we need to slow down. Otherwise, we flip. Okay? The ship can be driven by an electronic joystick that is that one. Nothing, like just touching this controller. Or by the wheel that is in the center, I will show you. But again, all the control that are from the main driving position on the center can be used from here. So basically we can control taking the control of the rudders also from this position. So everything is in the center is replicated here completely. Very often the people think about what the bridge officer does other than driving the ship. So even now we are producing like a grey water when you flush toilet, shower. So we are responsible of the stability of the ship. So we are also in charge to decide where, this guy is gonna shit a lot today. Let's see where we're gonna put this water. Okay, so we decide really physically where we put the water. And we are responsible as well for the environmental discharging of this water. So we need to follow either company regulation or regulation that are released internationally, that is the MARPOL, marine pollution. Okay, it's a convention. Let's go, listen, come. So basically, inside this system, we can see all the smoke detector inside your cabins. So even if some of us is telling you we have camera, nobody can see you. Okay, it's not true. So basically, we can check the condition of the smoke detector inside your cabin. Okay, so it's nothing special. That's the reason why we have a kind of procedure. Stage response. I think that in the last months you heard my voice already twice in the night. Okay, so that's
Yeah, thanks for that.
Page for the stability emergency. Okay, so imagine if you have a bottle of water, if it's like half empty, it's much more stable, no? Because the center of gravity is lower. So where we have the pool, always on the higher decks. So instead, if you load weights on the very high part of the ship, you are very unstable. So that's the reason why inside the stability page there is also swimming pool valves open. The emergency is open. So we dump all the water of the pool. So that will improve the stability. So because we remove weights from the top. Okay. So that's what we will make the slower. We get shorter and fatter. Okay. So we get much more stable. You remember I was telling you about this water tank on the ship side. So like you see now we are least to the port side 0.3 degrees. So theoretically, look, I can switch on one of the pump. Look, it's opening a valve. Mm-hmm. It's transferring the water from one side to another. You see, and pump is start. This little circle. And now you see that this system is actually one of the most interesting. Very too fast. So in Vancouver you will see, because we have divers, okay? So every flag has a meaning, and then there is an international flag code where we can read about. Honestly, I don't remember all that. Like this one, Quebec. The most famous are yellow. That means we have when you see this one up, you can go ashore. Okay, that means we are waiting the custom clearance. Very often, that's one. The red flag you see. That's the Bravo. It's for when we are loading or offloading a dangerous material. Usually here is only when we bunker. Okay, so it's explosive stuff. It's a very old-fashioned way to communicate. Now there are much advanced system to communicate your intention. Like there are flags that can communicate, oh, I'm altering to port or starboard. But now, you know, in nowadays you can communicate with VHF communications. You know, those one are microphone. Anything I touch, like now, like this moment, is recorded. So if I forget that I check a position or I say anything wrong, it's recorded. That's the reason why very often we lose the job. So very important, because you understand that anything we do here is recorded. So everything we do is we think twice.
You live among us, and you learn nothing. We will fight to protect our brothers and sisters. If you attack, if you fight, then they will destroy you. They will destroy everything that you love.
Come fly away with me. Imagine all the things that we could see. Yeah, don't you know that life's a dance? Come take my hand and fly